Hey guys, it's Phil. Phil's Van Live Tours. Phil's Van Live Tours. You alright? Have you missed me? Sorry I've not been filming, guys. I've just had quite a lot of stuff to do, appointments and whatnot. I'm just in the beautiful Wales. I've come up here to chill for a bit. It's a bit windy, so in fact it's very windy, but just overlooking the Carnarvon Bay there, the Menai Straits. Well, getting on towards the Menai Straits anyway, guys. So we hope you've all had a good week. It's Sunday today. It's me end of my 4th week. It'll be week 5 next week on Monday. So it'll be 5 weeks on the road, guys. Well, 4 finished and then into my 5th week. And you know what? It doesn't get old. I really enjoyed most of it. I had a couple of appointments in Warrington that I had to attend last week. Made the first step now, guys. I've been to my first group. It was a smart recovery group in Warrington. God, it was an eye-opener. I can't talk about it because it's like one of those and it's quite confidential and stuff. But, you know, I got there and I was at my worst because I forgot to take my night medication. And I was a bit of a nervous wreck. You know, it's not like me that I'm usually quite confident, especially in groups and that, but it was just the because I forgot to take my medication and I'm not used to being around loads of people. I'm used to my own space and doing what I want when I want. You know, I'm quite blessed to be able to do that. Yeah, so what was I going to say? So, week 5, I'm gonna have to get back in the doctors. I mean, this is another reason why I've not been filming, guys. That leg of mine, you know, it was really bad. It doesn't seem to be shifting. I mean, I've went for oh God, that was funny. I went to the hospital in Warrington there, and I couldn't park. I only had my camper, and I couldn't park it, so I had to park it right at the back near where the mortuary was. There was just a little bit of common bit of rough ground, but it was a good half a mile that walk back to where the X-ray department was. And I'm like, how am I going to walk this? So I got my camping chair out of the van, parked up, got my camping chair. And like I can only walk about 25 metres, 50 metres. So every time I got to where my point where my leg was just going to give on me, I just popped my chair out and just sat down. I was getting some right funny stares. But everyone was dead nice, you know. Some of the nurses like, "You okay?" And I was like, "Yeah," because you know, obviously I was in pain and I was rubbing my leg. I said, "Yeah, I'm just getting myself down to X-ray." But I mean, the doctor sent me for an X-ray just to check, make sure there was no breaks. Nothing's broken. I think it's a gout attack, but it's been 3 weeks now, and I have googled it, and I think I might have an infection, which is quite serious. You know, it could cause lasting damage in my leg. So tomorrow, first thing again, I'm going to ring the doctors and try and get some medication for infection, which might be might be antibiotics. If it's antibiotics, then you can't drink on them. So what do we do there? Dependent. Oh yeah, I got given so yeah, I've my progress with the alcohol recovery. It's not going to be a quick overnight fix. I mean, I might get rehab, I might not. They might rehab me there. It all depends. You know, they're going to assess me after 2 weeks, so I need to do a 2-week diary, which I've been doing, just writing down how much you drink each day. I mean, I'm going to start myself now reducing tomorrow. Try and reduce it down by 1 drink per evening. So I mean, I had a 70cl last night with it being a Saturday night. I had a full bottle of vodka. But I did eat really well yesterday. I had 3 meals and then plus I had a bit of supper like you do. Anyway, I'm raffling on. But yeah, I'm getting that support now, guys. And I'm going to try now to bring it down slowly myself. So if it does get, by the time the assessment's done and stuff, I might just need an in-house detox, or they might send me to rehab. I don't know. It's totally up to them. They're the professionals, so I'll leave it to them. You know, I'm in good hands. Yeah. So what am I up to? So I'm just charging everything up. Look, get rid of that straight out of the way. So I've got my box here. It has all my cables in because I've got a lot of gadgets. You know, I am a digital nomad. So I'm charging me. I want to shave. That's what I want. So I'm charging me shaver up. Electric razor. I've got my Garmin. Not my Garmin, it's not a Garmin. My cycle computer for my bike. You know, I actually lost that. I didn't know where it was, and I found it because I cleared all the van out. You know, when you're in a van, you know you need to routinely, probably every month or so, just give it a really good clean. So I went through like my cupboards, cleared all my cupboards, so now everything's in like better order. So I've got loads of bags, got this little light here, stuff that I don't really use that side, pots and pans. I can't show you the back because, I mean, I can a little bit, I could take you in there, but that's all organised in there. This is just a lot of cardboard that I need to get rid of, barbecue and firewood and stuff there. But yeah, it's a lovely day. It's a nice temperature as well. It's just that wind, it's really gusty. It's gale force. I'm looking at the 50-60 mile an hour winds, gusts. So the van last night was like rocking away, but it was actually nice. I enjoyed it. You know, I enjoyed it. I was just watching a bit of YouTube, a bit of Netflix, and yeah. So what am I going to get up to today? I'm going to meet a friend who's been going walking near Clanberris. So I'm going to head down that way, and I might stay in Clanberris tonight, I'll see, or I might come back up here. There's a few little jobs I need to do in the van. I mean, it starts off in my routine in the morning. I've had breakfast, I've had a cup of coffee, I had my cup of coffee, I had what was it? Sausage and egg, like McMuffin, like you get from McDonald's, but I made my own. And then, like I say, it's a process of charging everything up. So this camera's charged last night, so I'm going to give that half an hour and then just leave that on, and then I'll move the Jackery, if I'm driving, into the front, and I've got the 12 volt cigarette light charger, so that just plugs into my Jackery. It's all set up there. Shove that in there, and then it'll charge. It's on about 48-50%. It'll charge as I'm driving. It'll only trickle charge it, but oh yeah, there's a new addition as well. Can you see it? This it's not for security reasons. It's in case I get pulled, guys. You know, because I'm a drinker. You know, sometimes it could be, you know, just vehicle reversing. Yeah, because I'm a heavy drinker, only in the evenings, as you know. But it's like, if you're parking in lay-bys, you're still in a public place, and it's like that, you know, whether the police could get you done for drunk in charge. So what I've done now is I put that steering thing on, and I lock the keys in the glove box. So is that enough to cover me, guys? You know, leave a comment in the description if you think it is. So yeah, so I don't know where I'm going to get out. I don't know where I'm going with this content, but I'll try and get a video out for you, because I know I've not done one for about 5 or 6 days, and so it's just to catch up. Yeah, I'm okay, guys. It's just that leg. Like I said, I can only walk. You know, even when if I stand now, I could probably stand for about a minute, and then it'll just give on me. Just intense pain. It's sort of eased off the other day. Just excuse the wind a minute. Yeah, look at that beautiful view. Beautiful, isn't it? Just, no, it's so tranquil just watching the tide come in and out. Blue. The mountains out over there. I'll go right round with it. You'll hear the wind now. Just one sec, you'll hear it. It's actually died down a little bit. It was really blowing before. You had to watch the, you know, when you're opening the doors at the back to get to the gas to turn it off and stuff. It was really blowy. It was you had to hold the door really, and I'm quite strong, and it was trying to take the door, you know what I mean? So just be careful with your doors, guys, in the wind. I mean, I know they'll expand open, but you don't want to be losing your back door, do you? Right, anyway, guys, I'll catch you in a bit. Hey, guys. So I've had a shave, all nicely fresh and shaved. Just had a strip wash with the, just using baby wipes. So you just start from your head, work your way down, do your balls and that, you know. That's what I was going to show you, right. So I've got a few new additions. So I've got the lock on the steering wheel to say that I'm not driving the vehicle. And I also got myself a decent, it's a breathalyzer. I'll show you. Just one off Amazon. As you get other attachments, which I've got, I've just left them in the bag. So you just put that piece on, You just press it and give it takes 20 seconds to calibrate, and then you just give it one long blow. I'll show you. I'll blow a test for you, and it'll be 0. It should be 0. It's 12:27, 12:30. I did check myself at 10 o'clock before I put my keys in the ignition, so just to turn the engine on, make sure it started, and it was blowing 0 at 10. So anyway, 1. There you go. Big fat 00000. So guys, it's one of my friends actually. He thinks to go around drink driving, which I don't. I just would not do it. You know, I wouldn't risk my license for anything. It took me a while to get my license back. I had to fight the DVLA and everything. You know, I took him to court. It got thrown out just towards the end, and they gave me a 7-year license. But yeah, so that'll just turn itself off now. I'll just keep it in my cup there. It's what? It was 20. It was about 25 quid, guys. You know, 25 quid. I don't get one of the little key ring rungs, because I don't think they'll be very accurate. This one's got good reviews. I looked into it. I'm not sure the brand of it, but like I say, they're about 25-30 quid, and you get what you pay for. You can get ones that cost £150 now. They're probably like bang on, but they just give you a guesstimate. You know within yourself as well, but it's just it's not worth it, is it? You know what I mean? To risk your license, especially if you've got a job that relies on you driving to work, or you're a driver or something. It's just not worth it, guys. I mean, people are wising up nowadays, aren't they? Not many people do it anymore, you know, but I just won't risk it, like I say, because that'll be the end of my van life, won't it? You know, I'll probably get a 3-year ban as well, because it got done, was it 8 years ago for drink driving? Yeah, going to get my last orders. My mate rang me up and said, "Oh, do you want to come out last orders?" I was like, "Oh, should I? Just run out of drink." And I risked it, and then I got pulled, and got arrested and got done for drink driving. And that was it. I think I might have mentioned that in another video before. So I got banned for 3 years, got a suspended sentence as well, 2 months suspended or something, or 3 months, can't remember rightly now. But that was about 9 years ago, 9 years. So it stays on your record for 10 years. So if you get done twice in a period of 10 years for the same offence of drink driving, then you're going to be dealt with harsher, very harsh. You know, you get I think it's 1 year standard, or you might be able to get it reduced depending on your circumstances, but 1 year is standard for your first offence, and then it's 3 years for your second offence, guys. And your third offence in a 10-year period, you go in prison. Well, in majority of cases, you go into prison unless there's some magical excuse, or depending on your circumstances and that. But anyway, enough talking about court cases and whatnot. It's still very windy, but it's a beautiful day. I just love it here. It's so tranquil. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't dislike people, but sometimes I just, you know, when I've been in the hustle and bustle, like in Warrington the other day, just the traffic in Bury, and then I just come here and I can be myself. I can be a bit loud, put some music on if I want to. I can talk out loud to myself, which, you know, sometimes I do when I've had a drink. You know, I do get a bit talky. That's why I come on here. But what's wrong with that? It's only normal, isn't it? So I'll give you a little tour. I'm going to do some washing. So I'm living out of these 4 bags at the moment. I need 1 more bag just to put, because I've got a little system. So I've got my shorts in that one, my top's in that one. That's a spare blanket with a little mouse on it there. That one's got my medication in, so I just need 1 more bag for life. So I'm going to nip to Tesco's in Carnarvon, so it's not far from here. It's probably about a 10-minute drive, something like that. So I'll start her up, start Polly up. Oh, Polly's been behaving. She's been really good. But I found that if I start her up and give her like 10 minutes, yeah, give her about 10 minutes idling, and then she doesn't seem to have any problems then with the injections, and even the sensor light's not been going off now. You know, it seems to be. I took her up, seen all the horseshoe past there yesterday. Just that's where I wanted to clean her out. When there was no one around, no one to sort of, because I get a bit, I don't know. I think it's just my anxiety, you know, in the mornings because of heavy drinking. I don't like people looking at me and stuff like that. And yeah, so I took her up there, I emptied the whole stuff out the back, you know, out the back bit there, and just reorganised it, put things in its place, cleaned it out. I've just got the one to do now, that mystery box. I mean, I might do it today, I might not. But I don't, you know, it took me a good couple of hours to do, and cleaned it all out, brushed it, cleaned it. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. I was about to say something for you, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So Polly, that's right, yeah, got it now, got it. So she's been behaving. Like I say, the injection fault light's still on. I just put black tape on it there just to mask it. But apart from that, oh, look at that beautiful view. It's just awesome, and you can see the blues coming out in the sea. Doesn't get old, guys, doesn't get old. Like I say, you know, I'm the only spot for a while, so no one can hear me talking. I can be a bit loud if I want to, you know, in reasonable time, so I won't have my music on like after 11 or something like that. Or 10 even in the week when it's a school night. Oh, school night, yeah. Oh, the kids go back. I mean, I'm sorry, but I've done my bit. I've got 4 children, so I've done school holidays, done all that. I'm not a grandparent yet, so hopefully one day, you know, I won't mind being a grandparent one day when she's ready, but when one of them's ready. But I've done my bit now, and when it's the hustle and bustle when the kids are about, you've got to be extra careful when you're driving, because there's little kids running out in roads and stuff. So when they go back, it's like a bit of peace of mind, isn't it? You know, and the markets start stabling as well, so that's what I mean. You go away in May when you're trading, well, anything really, and you come back in sort of September, October. I will just briefly say on September, I'm a bit, I looked at the charts the other day like you do, and I think we're going to get a bit of a correction in September. Maybe not a major one, just a bit of a, or sideways even, and just a bit of a flush before October, November, December is going to be 3 really good months, I think, for Bitcoin and for the altcoins. It could even run into early January, February, March next year. So the 4-year cycle is coming to a head now. It's coming to the final phase. So yeah, I'm not telling you anything. But yeah, so I'm not trading yet. I'm out, totally out at the moment. I'm going to be back. I will be monitoring it weekly, or maybe even daily, but I'm not going to be obsessed with it like I used to. Anyway, I'm going on. I'm moaning on about crypto. You can see with these rushes, the power of that wind today. So yeah, so anyway, I'm going to give it 10 minutes. What time is it? 12:34. We'll give it 10 minutes and then we'll head up to Tesco. See you in a bit. Hey, so yeah, I've just done my shop run. Just got a few bits. I managed it round Tesco. My legs still playing up, but it seems to be easing up a little bit. It's got some orange juice for a bit of sugar. When your body feels a bit run down, like you've got a bit of a cold coming or something, a bit of a lump in my throat when I swallow. Like I say, I think I've got some sort of infection in my leg, but it seems to be clearing on its own. Well, I hope it does anyway. And I'm going to start, as I said before, I'm going to start reducing. So I bought the same bottle. What I drank last, so I drank a full one of those last night. Now tonight I'm going to leave some in the bottom, probably just a little bit, and then the next day 2, and the next day a little bit more in the bottom, and that's how I'll do it, guys. So over 2 weeks, I'm hoping to get down to half of that bottle in 2 weeks. Can I do it? Can I do it? So it's half a bottle a night rather than a full bottle in 2 weeks. Can I do it? Now, I've done it over 4 nights before now, so I know I probably can do it. So if we can do that over 2 weeks and get down to that level, and then we'll go from there. You know, there's no point in getting ahead of ourselves, is there? You know, it's going to be a long journey as alcohol recovery, because a woman said to me at the group on, was it last Thursday, said for every year you've been drinking, it'll take a month of recovery. So I've been drinking quite heavy for 20 years. It's going to take 20 months. So what's that? A year and a half, just over a year and a half, to be like, okay, what the hell was all that about? Hopefully, you know, there'll be light at the end of the tunnel. But I mean, that's my coping mechanism. But again, today it's like in there, I got anxious again near the tills, and I'll show you where I am actually. So just at Carnarvon, Tesco's there. There's a McDonald's over that way. Just parked up here. Yeah, guys. So I'm going to move on anyway. Go to where my friend's location are. So you can just Just missed it. Just heard the steam engine. The steam engine. Keep calling it the steam engine. The steam train. Just hear it chugging in. Chug, 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 chug. Woo, woo. You might hear it again whilst we're walking. So I've just put an hoodie on because it's warm, but when the breeze comes, it's really quite cold in a t-shirt. So yeah, so let's go and have a look at the lake, guys. Let's go. Just lock my van up. I'll do it like again. Apologise for the wind. Oh, there you go. Hey, there you go. Choo choo. Lovely place, this. Who's that geezer? I'll see who that geezer is. I can have a sit down there as well. Peace statue. Let's go and make some peace then. There's a lake. Who's this guy? Hello. It'd be funny if he spoke back, wouldn't it? Let's have a look there. That's in Welsh. I can't read Welsh yet. Peace statue. Hold the peace torch for a moment and make a wish for peace. Okay. Should we do it together? I wish for peace in Ukraine at last. Come on. And just like that, peace. Let's have a look. Challenge: walk, run, cycle to the peace statue in Treborth Botanic Garden on the Wales Coast Path between the Menai Bridges. It's 10 miles. Oh, I can cycle that. Should we do that? Should we do a cycle? I wonder what time mate's going to be back. Just have a quick sit down on this bench here. Oh, nice and peaceful, isn't it? And there's the, you can just see bits of the high rope thing. But it'll be shut today with it being so windy. But oh, it's nice and tranquil, isn't it? Sitting in the peace garden making peace. Yeah, I don't know what time they're back, you see, because I'm going to meet up with them. So if we do a 10 miler and it's 10 mile back, that's 20 miles. But we'll do it one day. Definitely do it one day, guys. Let's go and find the lake. Yeah, so I found the lake. Looks like someone's had a bit of a fire here. Someone's been wild camping or just had a little fire. Not wrong with that, but you really should take your wood back. But if somebody else wants a fire, you can use that wood again. They put it out at least. It's so windy, guys, but beautiful. Clear water. There's a big jetty there, so we'll go and have a look at that. Nice and peaceful, isn't it? Apart from the wind. At least I can keep sitting down on these slates. Well guys, I'm on a jetty over the lake. Look at that, take it for a paddle. It's nice, isn't it? Tranquil. Let's give you a 360. On a 360, let's go. Oh, you don't want me in it. Get ya. Sit back down again. My leg, bloody leg. I'm gonna chop it off, I tell you. But I'm not letting it stop me. Look at that. Wow. You have to pardon me for the wind. Nice and clear, isn't it? I don't know if you can see, it's pretty clear. I've just seen two ladies, well, they'd finished, but they were cold water dipping. It's great, that, isn't it? No chance, I'm not doing it. No, maybe saying that, but I will try it one day. I bet it's absolutely freezing. Should we go and check? Oh, God, my leg. Oh, watch my camera. No, it's not too bad, you know. Oh God, takes me ages to get up. So pump it. Right, let's have a... Ooh, getting seasick. There's a sauna there. Solar panelled sauna by the looks of it. Can you see it? That's nice, isn't it? I think we'll head that way, but solar panelled sauna and a seat. See, it's like it's made for me, this place, with my sore leg. Seats everywhere. Oh, it's not because I'm tired. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Let's explore this way. Check the guy swimming in this lake here. Like a natural bit of a lake. There's people going past in canoes, but it's kids, so I don't really want to film, but there's a quick shot. Yeah, you paddle under here. It's actually made out of slate. The bridge, will it take my weight? Probably breach it. Charge that wind, guys. But yeah, there's like little tunnels. That's back to the way we came. And then let's explore up here. What a beautiful place. Imagine this on a summer's day. Absolutely beautiful. There's that lake there. People canoeing, swimming. And you've got a bridge here. I'll just try and keep the kids out of the shot. A little bridge here. Standing in the middle. Oh, a slate there. Different grains, different sizes. See, some of them are really fine at the top, and you got really huge ones here. I think they use the big ones for the, you know, the sea defences along the North Wales coast. Don't they use these? Some of these big ones for that. Description in. Put something in the comments if you think they do. Right, I'll mooch on. Excuse the wind again. Just showing you some of these sidings. These are probably for the slate mine, aren't they? Look, you can see with that train there. You can hire a kayak there. Is that all day though? I suppose if you wanted to try it, you know, it's all day. It's still a bit expensive. Should be about a tenner, you know, 12 quid or something. No, it'll cost everything nowadays. But yeah, glad I got out the van, come for a little walk anyway. I mean, I wanted to go for a run up that way. It goes on right round the lake, but I'm not going to be able to do it with this foot, guys. So I would normally. I could do 3-4 miles walking, no problem. A few stops, like. There's the van. Back to the van this way. So it looks like it's in operation, this at the moment. We could probably get a. Oh, look at that. That's how they take the slate down. You see there? Was it near here? Was it near here where there was that landfall? Slate quarry. Wasn't far from here, was it? It was in Snowdonia somewhere. So this just takes you back to the car park. Some work going on here, and look at the size of them generators. Well, that'll do me for my van. Wonder what that gives out. Bloody hell. That'll give you some power, that would. Alright, I'll head back to the van, I think, then. Check that, guys. There's a cap in it, and mine had 1894, the markings on it. You can see the big pulleys there. It would have been a real one, wouldn't it? I wonder what all the markings are. B15C49, B38. Bingo numbers. Yeah. I don't know. If anyone knows what their markings mean, let me know. I need to sit or rest again. So let me rest on this here. Oh, I'll sit on this cannon. Actually, I didn't see that. It's not a cannon, is it? Or I might sit on these steps. Oh, just take my weight off that knee. Nice little fine view. There's loads more here. A58, A60. I think I know where it is. I don't think I've worked it out. It wasn't actually here, this. They've replaced it brick by brick. Am I right or am I wrong? This is a reconstruction. You know, like it did with Coronation Street when they moved the quarry and made the set into Salford Quays there, Media City. I think that's what they've done here, and that's why they've marked each big brick. I'm not sure, but it looks like it is. It's been rebuilt here, so it would have been probably up on the mountain, this, wouldn't it? For the slate mining or whatnot, or coal mining. I could be wrong. Could be totally wrong. Shame we can't get in it. Nice little 1894, yeah. Nice little find that for you, The fart of Wanksy. Pardon me. My mate's van over there. Looks like there's a tourist thing going on. But yeah, get yourself here, guys. I'll tell you what, I bet it's a good day out. I've enjoyed it, just walking back as much as I could walk then. Seeing the Peace Garden and whatnot. That little lake you can take your kayak out on. Look at me hobbling. Right, I'm going to go and chill in the van for a bit. Right, back at my van now, guys. Nice place this is, this Pardarn Country Park. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to end this video here because I'm going to be staying in Wales for 2 nights. I'll try and get some content tomorrow if it's not as windy. You know, if not, I might leave it and do a video on, what day is it, tomorrow, Monday, on Wednesday, Tuesday. But I'm heading up to Glossop. For my van's getting serviced on the 5th of September, so I need to be up Glossop way, so I'll probably stay at Castleton, drop it at Glossop, take my bike out if the weather's decent and my legs a bit better, get some content around the Dambusters Reservoir. I can't remember the name of it now, Elswater, is it Easewater? But yeah, I'm Phil. Phil's Van Live Tours. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks to all the new subscribers as well, guys. You mean a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Hey guys, so yeah, so I've just parked up now, just paid for my parking, a £5, which is not too bad. I'm at Pardarn Country Park, Snowdonia, Clanberries there. I did come here the other day. Now I'll give you a quick tour, but it's blowing 50-mile-an-hour gusts, so just warning you now, we might want to turn your telly down a little bit. It might get a bit windy, a bit blowy, a bit windy. Why? Right, there's my mate's van. That's Sean's van. They've gone walking up there on a big 4 or 5 hour walk. I've seen some of the pictures of his ace, and I'll talk to the camera quite close, but yeah, this is a nice building. It's a nice lake actually, it's up that way. I'll take you up in a minute. So you've got this big place there, and you can catch a steam engine. A steam train, I think, and it takes you up Snowdonia somewhere. You've got a rope works there. They're actually working on it at the moment, but it's a big slate quarry. I did show you that the other day. It's vast, that is huge. So I'm not sure where my friends have gone walking, but should we go and have a look at the lake? Yeah.